everyone to Noah Grigson Land.
Today making our picks for Talladega. And but before we get into that, let's talk about Kansas a little bit. Alright, Talladega. Truck Series. It looked like Ty Majeski was going to get the win, but ran out of fuel. He was my pick. Corey Heim scoots on by and dominates.
The time I don't pick Heim, he wins.
The time that we don't pick him, he dominates. Which I heard that he's going to go another year in the Truck Series. So he's going to be like Justin Allgaier.
Truck Series.
Or Johnny Sauter or somebody. But like he has the talent to go elsewhere. He just doesn't have
He's going to camp out.
He's just going to camp out and be the 80-year-old dude in the Truck Series with 2,000 wins.
Yep.
Xfinity and beyond, we had. It looked like Cole Custer was going to get that win after running down Chandler Smith. But out of nowhere,
Just burning stuff up.
out of nowhere, Eric Almirola rises up.
Come a rolling.
The hating.
And I am not picking Sammy Smith
And
ever
he was
again.
riding dirt. Whatever that means.
Because Sammy Smith failed me, so I'm not picking him ever again.
And then to also play spoiler in the playoffs, we had Ross Chastain busting through.
Yep. Interrupt the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Nobody's locked in.
So that race was kind of stupid because everyone in the playoffs plays so conservative now because of this car
Yeah.
that nobody really playoff guys don't go out there and dominate no more. They go and say, we want to make 20 points and we can make it to the next round. We ain't got to worry about it.
Well, you just worry about playoff points.
It's so
If you win, you're in, man.
when you have situations like they did at the end of stage 2 and they swapped the field all over, and then you can't pass worth the crap, you can't really get back up through the field and you just kind of stay stagnant. And so really at the first couple stages or whatever, you're going to have a lot of you got your Christopher Bells dominating, and then stage 3 happens. Where'd he go?
Just went away.
He played ping pong with the wall, and that's what happens there. And then all of a sudden you got Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch battling out for a win, even though they ran.
I mean, Kyle Busch looked like he's going to get a win this year. But,
Yeah, he looked like he was finally getting that win.
but Briscoe kind of blocked him and he got in the wall.
And I don't know if they would have lasted the whole way. We had Truex was catching them just a little bit. He might have been able to get the win. That's another guy that's been trying to win a race this season. In his last season,
But he kind of rebounded through the race. So.
Blaney rebounded. Wasn't really a great race for playoff guys. It was everyone's scrapping for points if you're a playoff driver.
And also my picks failed me in that series too.
So if you're not in the playoffs is the time to get a win. Because everyone else is chicken. That's
Well,
it.
that play conservative this week.
Now here's my prediction for Talladega. We're up 0x. Or at least no big ones. Everyone's going to be so scared to death.
To make a move.
And no one's going to make a move, because if you make a move, you're going to lose all that track position. Now there is aerodynamic changes to the cars they are making so they don't flip over. There will be at least one car flipping over, I guarantee it.
With the cautions.
I said no big ones.
That's,
Okay,
that's,
the big one.
that's the only caution.
That's the medium one. We'll have one caution. That'll be for Corey LaJoie flipping through the field. He's good at that. Yeah,
This time in the 51.
This time in the 51, or it might be the 7 car that Justin Haley. You know, he tried to do it last week. Yeah, let's talk about the Truck Series. For Talladega.
Truck Series. Well, I was thinking about going with Grant Enfinger. He does run well at super speedways, but I think it's another time for Heim.
No. Another time.
Another time for Heim.
I'm mad at him right now.
We're not speaking. We wasn't speaking before this, but we're definitely not now.
I pick him and he don't win, but the time I don't pick him, he wins. Okay. Anyway, I am picking Christian Eckes.
Christian Eckes. So I also was going to pick Grant Enfinger, but I'm switching to Lane Riggs.
Congratulations, Grant.
Congratulations, Erant. Ginfinger. All right.
The Xfinity.
The Xfinity.
Xfinity race. Well, you think Junior Motorsports runs well here?
You think?
You think? We all picked them last week, and they all had trouble.
Besides the 88.
Yeah, the 88 car is just like he's just dominating now. But I want to switch over to another team. I want to go with Jesse Love.
Jesse Love. Spreading love here.
I think he loves
That's
super speedways. I don't know.
Go ask him. You ever see him?
Like, no, well, he did win Talladega the last time we were here, so maybe.
I mean, they're really good at the super speedway stuff. So.
I am picking Riley Herbst.
Any reason why?
No.
Okay. Riley Herbst.
Picking him.
So, I texted this driver earlier in the week, and I asked him what was his favorite track. He texted me back, "How'd you get my number, you freak?" And then I texted from another number, and he said Talladega. So, Austin Hill.
Well, he didn't tell you the first time. How did he tell you the first
I don't know. I did get another phone, so maybe just recognize my number. I mean, I don't know why he would respond to another random person, but you know, he did, and I'm kind of hurt from that. But a way to heal that wound, Austin, a way to heal the hurt that you've caused is to win. All right, the Cup Series.
Cup Series. Of course, you know who I want to pick. I'm still continuing my hex on Denny Hamlin.
It does not seem like it's working right now, but
Well,
it's not keeping him out of playoffs quite. But
he
it is keeping him out of leading laps.
He is only 11 points in, and that is one stage not getting points. And then one position.
I think my strategy's not working because it's bouncing off to the other drivers, you know. And
It's spreading. It's an infestation.
anyway, I hope I do not cause any bad luck for this driver, but I am picking Noah Gragson, and I'm sorry if you do have bad luck from me picking you.
It is unrelated to
I'm
fast
sorry,
cars.
but I can't
Yeah.
control the luck.
All right, as for me, I texted this driver earlier in the week. He never responded, so I called him. He never responded. So I emailed him. He never responded.
Did you go to his race shop?
I went to his race shop. I went to his racetrack. He owns one. I didn't know that, but he does. They locked the doors. They slammed the door in my face. And they said, we don't want you working here or doing nothing here. So I sent a carrier pigeon. And I heard back, this is his favorite racetrack, Talladega. Austin Cindric.
Do not believe that story.
Will win Talladega. Carried by the wings of the pigeon.
Must be a very big pigeon.
It's very strong. He's been working out.
Must be a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon pigeon.
P-Dove. I don't know how many people know Pokemon on this show.
It's not Pokemon. This is NASCAR.
Anyways, next week we'll be opening Pokemon cards on this channel. No, we're not. Alright. Well, that was our picks for Talladega. And this was a very informative video with a lot of knowledge and
Lies.
statistics and maybe some lies, maybe some truths. You just have to figure out which is which. Now it's your turn.
A lot of stalking going on.
It's
here.
your turn to lie. Head on into the comment section below and type your lies out. On
Your
who
picks.
will win Talladega. Alright, we will see you next week
For the Roval.
for the Roval. Red Roval, Red Roval. We will see you there.